I decided that I didn't live stream earlier, but I figured I might as well now. On my nighttime walk, I was taking me a nice power nap earlier. So, I swear in the summertime it smells like cat pee outside. I don't know if anybody else realizes this, but it seems that way to me. But I guess earlier we talked about my theories about all this stuff with the government and just issues of. I'm in a dark zone now. Maybe the Jabberwocky will come get me. That's the story I just did. Of course, he has to be farting around this one little area. This is the bad thing when you're a streamer and you're constantly with your dog. So I'm going to be dark for a minute until we get to some. No, Chong. I think this is a rabbit or something. I don't know. But I was thinking of mortality rates. All right, Chong, stop. Chong, stop. Chong, I said stop. Leave the animal alone. Of course, floodlights have to go on. But anyways, I figured we'd discuss mortality rates. And I guess with mortality rates, we can probably. It's probably because we do have a low mortality rate where I live. I want to say it's because of probably more use of conceptives and things like that. My dog is the most obtrusive person, I swear. Come on, Chong. But the mortality rates, I want to say, could be because food. There's people that have become infertile because of that. And I guess keeping down. Okay, here's the poop right here in front of the house I didn't want. Okay, this is my life. Alright, I'm gonna go pick this up. Alright, hang on, Chong. I have to pick it up. Oh. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright, I have it picked up. Now we're gonna walk this opposite way so we can find a garbage. But, anyways, we're gonna go on talk about mortality rates. We're going in dark zone again. And I want to say that's probably because of, like I said, food and conceptives and stuff. All right, come on, Chong. There's too many people coming this way. They get angry about dogs and dog poop. Come on. I don't know what's going on. It's almost 11. Usually everybody's in bed by now. I really don't know what's going on. It could be a lot of stuff going on. But I don't understand where all this crowd of people are coming from. But maybe it's from the air show or something. I don't know. Possibly because of Memorial Day. I did forget this. Sometimes I used to go to the air show a lot. All right, come on, Chong. Let's move this along. Let's get out of here. Come on. Anyways, come on. Let's go quickly. Anyways, I think a lot of it has to do too with government things and what's in these oral conceptives they have. And even at the high schools, they're always recruiting military. And they try to get them fresh out of high school. And the thing is, I think with them allowing so much drugs and stuff to come in on the streets, they they don't realize that half the kids that are probably they're trying to recruit are having issues. And I mean having all kinds of issues. And I mean all kinds of issues like drug and bullies and everything else. And this is something that I guess we have to address as people. And I don't think we have started to address this issue because there's people, they have a lot of stuff going on in their life. And they might seem a little unbalanced. And I really don't think people kind of get that concept. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to become of everything. But I know it's not good when you have a bunch of troubled youth and then you add drugs on top of it. These can be bad things. These could be very bad things, and I don't think the government addresses enough of it. Or they would there would be less stuff allowed. And I know they like to sit there and they'll say things like they're trying, but for as much power as they have, I don't think they try enough. I really don't. Here, hit another dark zone. I'm trying to get a garbage can. Come on, Chong, move it along so I can get to light. Ugh. I swear I just can't have a peaceful stream in my house knitting if I wanted to. I'm always by some garbage cans with dog poop. Come on, stop. Alright, I'm going to throw this in the dumpster now. Alright, Chong, hang on. Alright, I'm back. But like I said, I really believe in this. And honestly, as for the thing of aliens and stuff, I do believe that they're withholding some kind of life in Area 51. Because out of all the space stuff we have done, I do believe that something else exists out there. And I think they did catch something. Or they caught something that was injured or something. They have something dead or alive. Literally. They have to. There's too much evidence that there's things out there. And like the skinwalkers. Everybody talks about skinwalkers. I think the skinwalkers, because they said they could take the voice of anybody, and they appear like demons. I believe they have some kind of mental abilities to get in our mind. And I do believe the skinwalkers are real. I really do. That's why I like to literally think outside the box. They might and if anything, maybe they adapted and they're one of those species that can adapt to the world around them. Because this is absolutely true how this could happen. Because they would have a different organic mass. All right, come on, Chong. I'm not going that far in there. He must go way far in this park, and it's like 11 o'clock at night. All right, well, there we go. At least business is getting done. But yeah, like I said, okay, so here's another car. I don't think there'd be this much traffic for this time of night, but around here you just never know. But I do believe in this Area 51. I do believe it solely is true because we have so much satellites in space. We're constantly trying to contact other life forms. I think they did contact us, honestly, to be true. I believe that all the theories of Albert Einstein and stuff and Stephen Hawking, and maybe some of them have grasped time travel. It looks like there's some kind of dog or something ahead. I don't know if me and Chong, we should probably wait, cross over another way. It looked like about the size of Chong. I hope it's not a dog, because it would be very exposed into the area. But hopefully it's somebody's pet that they're coming home. My luck could be one of those coyotes, so we're just waiting. They've been known to go in backyards. So, but today, I mean, this isn't the most popular time to stream. It really isn't. So that's why I figure I talk about things that go bump in the night and things like that while I'm waiting. He was doing his business. But honestly, I do think that these things do exist. I do believe they found a way to find our plane of existence to counteract with us at times. Because they got to be more intelligent than us. I mean, we're on the scale of all the human stuff. We're on the bottom of the scale. We really are. I swear, all this activity, jeez. This is insane, all this activity. But yeah, on the celestial scale, we're definitely on the lowest of the totem pole. I mean, maybe we're somewhere in the middle, but we're not on top. I believe their technology is way better than us. And they always talk on YouTube about the skinwalkers being celebrities. Maybe they are. Maybe they're able to take different forms. They have all kinds of technology we don't have. Maybe they do. I mean, sometimes you really got to think outside this box And I don't think people really do any these days. So, and it could be true. Just because something sounds silly or one of your friends say something doesn't mean it's not true or is true. You got to research the whole possibility of it. And I have, watched my umpteen videos and this and that, and I believe it absolutely is possible. Do I say I know it's true? I don't know, but I'm just saying there's a possibility. There really is. Is there Santa Claus? No. There's absolutely no. There will be no possibility of a Santa Claus ever, but possibly skinwalkers because we don't know. We don't know what the universe has created or not created. We really don't know any of it. So I guess we just gotta be, I don't know. We just gotta keep an open mind. They haven't hurt us. Maybe they just don't want to be bothered by us. So honestly, if I was an alien, I would not want to be bothered by us. We can be some really nosy people, honestly. And sometimes we're not the best people. Maybe these guys aren't so aggressive and they just think we're a little more aggressive. And it is true. We absolutely are aggressive. I mean, we are an aggressive people when we want to be. We have that gene. Some species don't. Some do. And we're just one of those species that do. And I wouldn't want to mess with us either. Because you don't know what you're getting into. The good, bad, or the ugly. So, well, here's another car. It has to be the air show. I've never seen this much activity in one night before. So, that had to have been that air show. I don't know, maybe next year I'll get to see the air show. Definitely not this year. But I've seen the air show so many times. I guess 1 year is not going to kill me. So, but like I said, I don't know about where your point is with aliens. Everybody's usually hell no, or possibly, or I believe. I'm just at there's a possibility that they've come across us or we came across them and we didn't realize it. And maybe we see them in a demon form. I mean, that's totally possible. So, oh, here comes a motorcycle. But do I say that they're absolutely true? No. I do believe they're in the universe, so I believe they're here. I believe they may have visited. I do believe they may have experimented a little on us to see what kind of people we are. Because they probably would have been curious. And someone that's more intelligent than you would be curious on a medical level. So do I believe they took people in spaceships? Probably, if they were here. Absolutely, why wouldn't they? I mean, if I was an alien, I would. I'm sure if we came across their people, we would. It's the nature of things. We're not all on the top of the food chain. You know? People question our own morality and act like we're the most important thing in the universe. Do I believe that? No. I don't believe we're the most important thing in the universe. I believe everything in the universe is important. And as much as you think you're good looking or smart or whatever, there's something out there that's going to outrank you in intelligence or something. And that will change you one way or another. Because this is what happens in life. You know, if we're lucky enough, we get to have a ride without interruptions of our life, or sometimes we get interruptions. I mean, and that's all there is to it, really. I mean, you can't really say much more than that. It's kind of it is what it is at this point. So, but I guess that's where I'm at that subject, since everybody's sleeping or something. But I mean, I guess on racism and that subject, I think it's stupid because melatonin makes your skin color. So how can somebody help what their skin color is? You can't help who your parents are, and who cares if you're lighter or darker? Nobody cares. So, and nobody would care. It's how you perceive yourself as a person. I mean, that's the most important thing. And really, that's what I think. So, I mean, it is what it is with that. I think it's silly that when everybody says, I hate this person because they look this way or look that way, who cares how you look? Looks are only skin deep. And that's it. And if you get yourself all involved with that, you never really get far in life. Trust me. So I have realized in life to accept people for who they are and for what kind of people they are. It doesn't matter if they're rich or poor, it's how they treat you. And it's absolutely true. That's why I picked the husband I have. It's absolutely in how they treat you and how you feel around them. You should pick your friends that way. That's a practice I've picked up, and it really helps me. It really does. It makes me pretty happy in life. I mean, people that make me feel uncomfortable, I don't vibe with them. I don't get their phone number. I just don't talk to them as friends. Because that's sometimes how life is. Sometimes you just have to take that, where I'm just backing off thing. Because you just never know what you're going to get in life these days. So you got to be very careful in who you trust and who you don't trust. Because you never know what you're going to encounter out there. I never know what I'm going to encounter in the world. And I don't really trust a lot of people. This is why I follow these human trafficking numbers and everything else. Because to know there's someone out there that's just picking up people for all kinds of bad reasons makes me not want to talk to people all the more. Honestly. And just makes me sad that people like that exist in the world. And they take advantage of bad situations. But is there anything I can do about it? No. But I can't talk about it. I can warn people. I can do what I need to do. And I guess it'll make a difference in a small way for me. So it is what it is there. And I'm going to end this. All right. All right, hang on, Chong.